And not live yet. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Haki Amin, the Success Scholar. Hope you all are doing wonderful. It's a beautiful day. Hope you all stay hydrated. I have the opportunity now to talk about this amazing Tanzania 2021 Fertile Ground Tour. And it's going to be an awesome opportunity. I have one of the co-coordinators live, as well as someone that's going to be traveling with us for the first time, going to Africa. First, I'll bring Angela on, and then Sister Phyllis. I'm glad Angela was able to jump in real fast. And Sister Phyllis, out of the Norfolk, Hampton Roads area, will be traveling to us to Tanzania. So go ahead, Angela, take it from the top and share the welcome and thank Sister Phyllis for joining us and all that other good stuff before you have to go.
Greetings. Thank you, Brother Haki. I'm me, the Success Scholar. I appreciate you having me on. I'm getting a little feedback, so maybe press mute while I'm speaking. Thank you. I'm live on location here in Cleveland, Ohio. Actually, I'm outside, so hopefully you won't get too much background noise. But I'm just first of all, welcome, Miss Beautiful Queen Phyllis Stith. I'm so excited to see you in person. We'll be spending a lovely 2 weeks together, traveling on the continent, and I can't wait. We're within the 30-day window of our travel, and I couldn't be more excited, particularly because, where I'm at is starting to feel more and more closed in, more and more restricted, more and more rules and requirements and mandates just for simple freedoms and simple everyday living. And so to get a break away from it is going to be a welcome um, experience and time for me. But of course, we're here to talk about the Fertile Ground Tour, which is hosted and put on by TAI Tours. And TAI Tours consist of my business partner, Ms. Kim Poole, who is the founding fellow of the Teaching Artists Institute, along with myself, who is the founder of the Institution of Financial Unity. And so together we combine to make up TAI Tours. So this particular, as well as the rest of our small team that we have, this particular tour is being curated by the Institution of Financial Unity, and Brother Haki is assisting. Please forgive me for the traffic. Um, Brother Haki will be, has been and will be assisting, as he is a businessman with an entrepreneurial spirit, and he's a mover and a shaker. And so together we're going to be tag teaming and triple teaming this particular tour to ensure that our tourists get everything that you want to get out of the tour. The theme is business and land investment. So we're providing opportunities for our guests to actually inquire and have exclusive opportunities to investments there on the ground in Tanzania. We're also providing opportunities for people in our Tanzania network who are local and native to Tanzania to do business with us as Black Americans and as potential partners from abroad. And so we're presenting opportunities both ways. We're also exploring how to repatriate. A lot of people are thinking about leaving America. A lot of people already have. There was already a Black exodus last year during COVID. And there is a community of Black Americans and also Africans from the UK and other parts of Europe, even the Caribbean, that have repatriated back to East Africa and Tanzania, as well as some other countries. And so we'll also, talk about the mechanics, logistics, the pros and the cons of doing that as well. So this tour will offer all of that in terms of what, our purpose is going. But of course, we're going to explore the beautiful country of Tanzania. We will go to the northern region of Kilimanjaro, and we will climb the Kilimanjaro waterfall. So we encourage all of our tourists to walk 30 minutes per day and get in shape and be prepared to do that mountain climb. We will visit Moshi and the city of Arusha. Excuse me one second. The city of Arusha, which is the home of Mama C and MZP. They are Black Panthers. They exiled over 50 years ago, and they went there and made a home. And we'll be able to visit
Wow.
their compound as well.
Wow.
They, are our elders. We love them for the freedom fighters and for just being revolutionaries and the work that they've done all of these years. Also in that region, we will have the opportunity to visit the hot springs, which is in Chimka. So we'll have a day to, get in the water. And if you like self-care and going to the spa, there's a natural exfoliation at that particular location. The little fish, they, eat away at your dead skin. And it's just a beautiful place. You can just get on the tube and, be lazy if you want and, let the sun, let that vitamin D just get into your, pineal gland and
Yes.
bring some health and restoration. So we'll do all of those things while we're in Arusha. We also have two institutions there educational institutions that we're partnered with. One is the Cultural Arts Center there at Tumaini, and also the Nelson Mandela Institute of Science and Technology, which I'm working in collaboration with Financial Unity to establish a center of excellence there so that we can bridge the gap between academia, the grassroots, the community, government, and business. And so you'll get an opportunity to tour that. And we also have a beautiful entrepreneur there who produces her own wine. And we're going to host a nice wine tasting event for our guests as well, because we really would like to see her level up because she has a great product that is sourced right there in the beautiful southern region of Tanzania. So from Arusha, we will make our way to the big city, Dar es Salaam, and we will visit. We have Miss Jule who lives in Dar. She lives in Kaye Beach Estates. She relocated there from the Midwest, and she's going to come and talk to us about relocating. We'll get an opportunity to see where she lives. A beautiful 3-bedroom, 3-suite home that she has right on the beach for a fraction of the cost that you would have to pay if you lived in any East Coast city
Mhm.
or West Coast city for that fact. Any coastal city here in the U.S. And so we'll get an opportunity to do that. I'm sorry for the noise here. Beeping, beeping, beeping. Bear with me just a second. We will also go to, come on. I'm sorry, I'm not inside. They're making me wear a mask inside. And so I wanted to come out.
Okay.
I didn't have to have my mask on. Okay. We will go to the beautiful island of Zanzibar. Hold on one second. Let me just mute a second till he's finished. Okay. It's morning, and so there's a lot of activity here. I feel like I'm in New York City, even though I'm right here
Right.
in Cleveland, Ohio. But we will go to the beautiful exotic island of Zanzibar, and we will learn the history of Zanzibar and its relationship to Tanzania and how it was its own country at one time and had its own government, and it, merged with Tanganyika, which was the former name of Tanzania, and they became one under one president, which of course now is a lady. She's one of three
Mhm.
female presidents on the whole entire continent of Africa out of 54 countries. And so that is also relevant. But Zanzibar is a beautiful place. We'll do our walking tour through old Stone Town. We'll get to see parts of the East African trade that was going on right on the beautiful Indian Ocean. It's just a beautiful place. The architecture is historic, and we'll do a spice tour because spices in Zanzibar is a famous thing. So they traded spices for other things, and so we'll have an opportunity to do that. And there's a nice restaurant that you get on the boat to go out to. It's called the Rock. And we'll do that while we're in Zanzibar. So Zanzibar is a lovely place. I really, really like it there. I would consider that as a home, actually. You do note that is an mostly Islamic country, and so we want to dress modest as women, while we're on that leg of the tour. From Zanzibar, we will make our way back to the mainland. We have days in the southern region where we will go to Tunduma. One of our sheroes and our business partners, B Swahili, she has offered an exclusive land deal to our network. And so our tourists and those that are accompanying us will have the opportunity to see the land. They're gifting it to us, and so they want us to develop something on the land. I know that they plan to put a school there, but there's a lot more land than what the school would take up, and so we're going to have round table discussions around the land. And if you're interested, we are asking our guests to put put a proposal together in advance, so that when we are met by the mayor and the district council, they're expecting us, that we'll be able to present our proposals for the land when we come. So if that's an interest, you could put together 1 or 2 pages and just express your interest, and we will work with you to, pull that together. So we'll be in Baya. We'll fly into Baya and go to Tunduma. And we have some exciting stops to see while we're in the southern region. It's very mountainous. It's a beautiful place. And then we will return back to the city and go to Bagamoyo, which is the oldest slave port town in Tanzania.
Wow.
We also have a relationship at what's the name of our university? Tsuba College. We've been working with them with the Summer Learning Institute. We have a good relationship with Dr. Herbert McCoye, who is the principal of that school. And it happens to be the Bagamoyo Festival, which is I think there's 1 or 2 international festivals that happen in Tanzania, and that is probably the biggest one. And so we're going to have a special reception at the Bagamoyo International Festival as well. And our tourists will get the opportunity to meet the artists that we've been working with over the past year, and have developed some pretty close, tight-knit relationships. And they will have an opportunity to present their ideas of what they would like to see developed as artists in the region, and how art can be used for social transformation to help foster and drive business development. So we're very excited about all of our stops everywhere we'll be going. I forgot to mention safari. We will do safari up at Arusha National Park, and you'll get to see all the things you want to see, from waterfalls to safari to mountains to beach to the coast. Experience the food, the sight, the taste, the sounds of Tanzania. So we're really excited about our trip, and yeah, I can't wait. So if anybody, has any questions, they want to know more, you can follow us on Facebook at TAI Teaching Artist Institute, or visit the website taitours.org. Financial Unity also has a website, which is financialunity.org, and you can see what we're all about. My life's work is a furtherance of the work of Dr. Claude Anderson, where we just really want to move to have unity in the Black community and see us be more producers, more investors, more ownership. And so that's what we're about, and it's just that time. So thank you, Brother Haki, for giving me the opportunity to come on and share. Actually, tonight we will be doing our second workshop. So, Ms. Phyllis, I'll get to talk to you a little bit more then, as we get into details of our requirements. And please, share with the family your excitement around your visit as well to Tanzania.
Thank you so much.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
All right, sis. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. That sounds better, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. No. Okay. I thought it was my phone, but I guess with her being outside, that would cause some of the difficulty. Okay. But thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Sister Phyllis. I told you I wasn't going to keep you long, so just want to let your audience know down in the Hampton Roads area that you are going to Africa. We appreciate, them and your supporters, your friends and family because this will be a community trip, because many people, and we just want to emphasize that most people in their lifetime, Black people here in America, we do not get a chance to go to Africa um, once or even more than once. But it's a blessing that you made the decision to say this is the time to go to the birthplace of humanity in Tanzania, of course, and to go to East Africa, making East Africa your first trip, where they speak Swahili, which is one of the largest languages spoken in Africa, and many great historical revolutions and movements came out of Tanzania that assisted with the apartheid. I'm sorry, not just the yes, of course, the apartheid movement, but the decolonization of Africa.
Yeah.
So we have to have a certain level of respect for Tanzania. So, but let everybody know, and I know, for instance, we are in the COVID period, and but I also want to, you can speak to that, but I want to encourage your family and friends, of course, to support you, to be a sponsor, to donate, contribute to your cause, and to say, all right, look, I'm not going, but I got a few coins. I got 10, I got 20, I got $100 for you, to support you, if you to support the young people in Tanzania, because we are going to be contributing to the economy there in Tanzania as well. And you'll find we will be visiting. I don't know if Angela mentioned that, but we will be visiting an orphanage there. So, so we are definitely looking forward to that. That's just going to be an amazing thing. Let me put your thing up here if I can. Sure, I don't know, but I'll get that up here, your Cash App, in a second. I don't know if I need to do it or not, but I don't know. But we'll get to that. But last year we traveled, last year to Tanzania for the first time. So I want to say that it is getting better in terms of our attendance, shall I say, as not our attendance, but our knowledge of it, our knowledge of the country, how you position yourself, how one positions oneself in the country, and some of the amazing things that can happen. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this show this. Some of the amazing things that can happen. Oh, there we go. Okay. And things in Tanzania. Some of the amazing people, of course, but we were more so, we stayed up on what the CDC was saying. We stayed up on what the embassies were saying, and we used various precautions. So, and I know certainly want to, instill first confidence in yourself, of course, but also your friends and family to know, like, okay, we are paying attention, shall I say. We're educating us on this, and we all have to demonstrate universal precautions and safety factors with that. So I just wanted to say that to your friends and family, because you're going to share this after that. But just let people know how you're feeling about this is your first time, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Right. So,
and my mother was Afrocentric, and I've been Afrocentric all of my life, and I've always had a loving, not a liking. I've always been intrigued by Egypt and metaphysics. And so as I entered my 60th birthday, I wanted to go to Africa. And the biggest thing on my bucket list is the Sphinx. However, I watched your journey to Tanzania last year. And I told you while you were there, I said, well, if you go back, you did. And so that came about. And then Anthony Browder has a trip. Actually, my birthday is December the 15th. His trip is December the 16th. And so what I said that I would do the Egypt next year, but I'm very excited. I've been researching uh, Tanzania and ancient African history, and I'm just extra really excited about it. Uh, I want to travel to several African countries. I have a prior professor. Uh, he said he's visited 31 countries, and I would really like to have that. I'm about to say on my resume, but work is just about over for me at the age of 60. So, but I want to have that. I want to have those things checked off on my lifelong to-do list.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, it's definitely something that all Black people certainly should do. I mean, we have this high level disconnect, and many of us are trying to create various types of identities in America. I mean, we're not going to go back and try to totally be and live like people lived during a particular period, but we have to just recognize, where we come from, and there are many attributes, of course, that we certainly need to go back and grab in the Sankofa tradition. So
Yes.
definitely will appreciate that. And by you are a writer, correct? Let me just, you,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, so
I
just let
am.
me, yeah, talk a little bit about that, just to let people know that we have such a diverse group of people we coming with us. We have a motivational speaker that has trained with Lisa Nichols, Sister Renee, Sister Lisa, who's coming from Florida. Eula is out of the Baltimore area. She has the bean. She calls herself the Bean
Yeah.
Lady. So we are looking forward to that. So we're going to do some cooking demonstrations there. And then there's a Sister Offset. She's out of Ohio. So she'll be there as well. So we are definitely looking forward to the many opportunities that will present themselves from such a diverse group of people. So just so what kind of writing do you do? Just let my listeners.
Basically, critical analysis and review, educational consulting, business writing, IEEE writing, that type of thing.
Okay.
I kind of like have a blended component with my writing. I'm a former licensed English teacher, so uh,
Okay.
when we get to adults, I don't really like the word tutor. So I like to say I
Mhm.
consult with college students on all levels, uh,
Mm,
especially when they get to the dissertation phase, to
right.
help them maneuver the process through
Mm,
organizational structural writing.
right. Okay. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, no, we appreciate that. So, of course, it's going to be interesting because speaking English, and many of the people there do speak some English. They know
Okay.
enough. Uh, so, it's just going to be interesting to have a conversation. And learn a little bit of Swahili as well. So,
Yes, I always wanted to learn that. I really have.
yeah, yeah, it's definitely going to be. I know we do it during Kwanzaa, of course, but it's really different learning like different words and different dialects, for instance, in different parts of Tanzania. Some of the words mean different things. So I learned a lot just being there, interviewing different people from Tanzania
Okay.
as well. Since we've been, so it's just been a great overall experience, and excited about potentially what can happen with individuals that are considering investing because they're offering us land there. So we are bringing out our entrepreneur hats, and really attempting to connect and
That's
and
what I
think
want to
about.
talk about tonight, or maybe on another time, because I was interested in basically my businesses are virtual. Um, I work for the health department for the COVID effort. I I write, which is electronic, virtual, especially now with COVID, very little in-person contact. And but that last announcement on the first Zoom meeting about they're giving away land to develop, and I'm like, God, I would like to take advantage of that, but I don't really have a tangible business where I can put my hands to. So I did speak with a friend of mine uh, that has a licensed and bonded landscaping business. They're a network engineer, and they it's legitimate, just not a push more. And so I really would love to talk more about that because I have someone that has the resources and the funds that could invest. And Angela mentioned someone was about starting school and starting a school, and I have that educational component. I don't know whether I would want to build a school, but uh, I'm experienced in educational leadership, curriculum development, instructional design. So it's just a matter of finding out where my skill sets fit into the program. They're diverse, and so I'm quite sure I'll find my niche uh, with TAI Tours.
Absolutely, absolutely, and definitely, and sometimes what I learn, I just keep an open mind.
Okay.
So like how you saying, you heard something, you put one and one together with the other.
Yeah.
So it's like what I learned is opportunities sometimes open up, and of course we all may have our experiences, background, and expertise, but if an opportunity presents itself, you could be like the glue and be in a management position to do that. So and that's where our dollars, our little bit of dollars, can go very further there. And so I always say
Okay.
leaders, yeah, leaders see things further and leaders see things faster. So
Okay.
if we're able to see things that tentatively can happen, the possibility could be endless. And so, and this is why I'm staying listening to global thinkers and experts,
Mm-hmm.
on Africa. I don't know if you know Brother Kidi Owadu. Um, I don't know if you know him. He's out in Vegas now, but he
Okay.
wrote some books, on global African presence, and Dr. Rashidi, may rest in peace. But
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so looking at these different opportunities, we have to really think about business, and why this is called Fertile Ground Tour is, oh my God. I just talked to this guy. He said, man, he said he felt like he could just drop anything in the ground and it would grow. Like that was his.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
I was like, wow, I never thought about it like that. He just said he felt like, yeah. As a matter of fact, when I was this weekend at the Frederick Douglass Harriet Tubman weekend thing, he said he went
Okay.
to Tanzania, and that was his comment. I was like, wow, that's powerful. Like they felt like you could put anything in the ground. Like,
Yes.
so that was a deep
That
conversation.
is
So
fertile.
yeah, right. So we are, yeah, and air, good, good breathing air there because it's not as
I want to go to
industrial.
that beach. That water was so beautiful. Oh my
Oh
God. I
yes,
love
yes,
water.
yeah. We actually, yeah, they actually staying. I think one of the nights we're staying there. So
Really?
so you can watch the sunrise and the
Oh,
sunset there.
wow. Would you
So that's
believe at my age, I've never seen the sunrise?
huh? Come on,
I
you're not on
missed
the
it.
beach.
Either I know, either I'm up too early or
Oh,
sleep.
wow,
I've never seen it, and
wow,
so that would be wonderful to see my
yes,
first sunrise on the motherland continent.
wow, yes, yes, yes. And that's that, and that, yeah. Well, you said you're close to 60, so you about the age where you about to just like be like, I done worked enough. So
Exactly. It's
exactly
I'm already shutting it down.
right, right, right,
Even though I have my irons and a lot of fires, but I've done it. So
right. I say, I
I don't
say,
know. I get offended. Somebody comes to me talk about some word. It's
right,
time
right, right.
and time to enjoy. It's been a rat race.
Exactly.
It's been a rat race, and you get to a certain point in your life where you're like, well, what is it all for? Why not
Mm.
just do some things that are enjoyable? Of course, you have to sustain yourself, but
Right.
working. I don't want to be John Henry. I don't want to work myself to the grave.
Right, right, right. Amen, amen. All right, all right. Well, thank you, Sister Phyllis Stith. But
Thank
that let me give
you.
out your cash at Phyllis A. Stith, writer. Cash at my sister.
Thank you.
Everybody, 5, 10, 20, 100, 250,
Thank you.
250, whatever you feel it in your heart to contribute and support and be a sponsor. She will give you shout outs from uh, Kilimanjaro Mountain.
I'm gonna. I have a confession. That's one of my lines on my page. I have a confession. I'm gonna
Yes.
stand down the bottom and watch you all go up.
Oh, well, and it's not far. It's not far. We promise. We
Okay.
promise. I
Okay.
mean, it's definitely not far. We do take
Okay.
breaks, but I mean, and we're not going like the full amount. But I'm gearing up. I just got some camping gear.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
preparing for down
Okay.
the road, but I'm not. Yeah, I can't carry all that this time. But I'm really, looking forward to one day saying that I climbed Kilimanjaro fully. Now this is a hat. This says, oh no, this just says Uhuru Kilimanjaro.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
5,895 tall.
Wow.
5,895. So that's like, oh my God, and it's like snow up there. And I know one guy, Jay Cameron,
Yeah.
who actually
Didn't you say
he,
they ski up there?
you said ski, really? I don't know.
I thought I heard you say that. Maybe we
Oh
were
no, I said
talking
it.
about
Well, it is.
Massanutten. Or
Oh yeah,
or
Massanutten. Right.
we were
Yes,
talking about
yes.
skiing.
Everybody.
Maybe I have the places mixed up.
Yeah, they do. They do ski in Massanutten. Agreed.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And so, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't ski, but we did a little snowboarding because we went in the winter. So,
Did you zip line? Did you zip line?
no, you ride this little thing up. You mean like, no, because yeah, I think you had to do that if you were skiing, right? I'm assuming. I
Okay.
didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
No,
find
zip
out.
line, you just get in it and it zips you down a line.
Oh, okay. I
So
saw
we
it.
wanted
They
to do
had it.
that, but we didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna find out more. We haven't like totally
Okay.
explored Massanutten, but I got 2 years left, sister, so I'll have a little bit
Then
more
then
flexible
you say
time.
you didn't go to the water park?
No, we were in
Oh,
the winter. Yeah, we were in the
oh,
winter.
that's right. Yeah, you got to do the water park. It's like,
All right.
man,
Yes.
you seem
Yes.
like you're
Yes.
about 3 or 4 years old.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, we looking forward to that. So that's Massanutten, everybody. And if anybody want to do a free weekend, we got like a 3-day, 2 nights, something like that. Hit me up as well. Sister Phyllis went on that. So definitely hit me up, hakiami at gmail, or hit my number 410-209-9687. You want to get out any other contact information? If anybody want to reach you, because this is going in the cyber world and people may see it a year or two later.
Well, I will type my number into the chat if you need to.
Yeah, put it in the regular chat. Put it into
Okay.
the comments, not
And
the private.
email. I'm excited.
I think I'll put
No,
mine.
type in my telephone number and my email address if
Okay.
someone wants to reach out to me or reach out to me on Facebook.
Right. Oh, the other chat up top. Oh, I'll copy and paste it. Hold on, I'll copy and paste it.
Oh,
okay.
It's going private, isn't it? I see that now.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll hold on. I'm gonna copy and paste it.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. All right. All right. Let me just post some up there. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me. All right. That's your phone number.
Yes.
And that's your email. So write it down.
Brother Haki, I'd like to say, first and foremost, thank you for being my friend. We've only met once in like what, 11, 12 years.
Yes, it's been a long time.
We have a bond and a wonderful connection. I thank you for the opportunities that you make available to others. I'm a witness that they are legit. Everything that you touch, out of all the people in the world, I know that if you are connected to it, it is legitimate. This is the second time. First, you turned me on to Master Nutton.
Right.
We went there and I bought. Secondly, you're traveling with TAI Tours to Tanzania, which is one of several countries that you go to. And I'm just looking forward. And I just want to say thank you for all the positive energy that you put out into the universe. Hopefully others will see what I saw and take advantage of it, because we only live once. So it's up to us individually to make the most of it.
I see. All right. So thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And shout out and thank Angela for joining us. I don't know where my guy Richard is. We were trying to get Richard Matumbo from Tanzania on, but he must have got busy. So we'll do it again some more time. So thank you very much, sister. We shall talk soon. You enjoy this weather. Stay hydrated. Stay covered up, masked up, and vaccinated up, and whatever else.
All right. See you tonight at 7:30.
Yes, sounds good. Peace
and
and blessings.
All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.